Hey everybody, let's welcome Caleb Surratt from Legion 13. I have to say, I feel like this is a really special moment. You are tied for the first right now. You shot 65 today. You're alongside major winner Martin Keimer, and up on the leaderboard along the names of Joaquin Neiman, Sergio Garcia. How does this feel right now?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, obviously, I have the mindset that the job's not finished by any means, but I'm really happy to be out here playing free for probably the first time this season. I'm starting to disregard all the noise and just go out there and be me and play my game.
Tell us a little bit about your round today.
It was good. I'd say it was really resilient. I want to say, I didn't have to face a ton of adversity on the golf course, but I feel like in this heat you're facing adversity from, hour 1 to hour 5. So, to be able to fight through that was something I proved to myself for sure, and not let my emotions get the best of me, because it's really easy to happen when it's hot like this.
So leading tomorrow, hitting off the first tee, is there going to be an extra set of nerves up there for you, or are you just going to be able to keep it calm?
I mean, yeah, I think there will be for sure, but I'm going to embrace it. I don't think I knew I was kind of built for this, and I worked so hard at home to make stuff like this possible, and I'm very thankful for everybody else that's helping me out. So I'm not worried. I'm going to embrace it and try and hit the fairway.
So being on a team, obviously your captain is John Rahm. Do you envision yourself going to John for any advice tonight, or do you think he'll come to you?
No. I think that we're all kind of I feel like we're all on the same team until the tournament starts, and then we're all trying to compete against each other, right? I'm sure he wants me to do well, but I'm sure he wants to do better. But yeah, no, we'll have a good time and a good dinner. But I think we'll leave the on the course stuff to the golf course.
Okay, great. I'm going to kick it over to Mike.
Cool.
So Caleb, how would you evaluate the first half of the season for you?
I think I definitely think I've underachieved, in probably for the goals that I set, coming into the tour. But I also kind of underestimated some of the stuff that I would have to learn. I've had to learn countless experiences throughout the season so far, and that's been probably the biggest perk in coming to LIV for me, is I've been able to learn all these things, and I'm starting to get to a point where I think that I can just let go, and I know that I've done my work, and I don't have to be special out there. I just go be me, and it's going to be good enough. But I'm excited for the second half of the season.
What one or two things would you say you've learned?
It's just the little stuff, right? It's not anything crazy. Sometimes it's as simple as I've had to learn how to hydrate and eat on the golf course. That's stuff that I've gotten a mouthful about sometimes, But on days like this, that's probably the most important thing today. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's just little stuff like that. I would say another one is probably how I manage my time out here. Or coming out early on, I was one of those 18, 19-year-olds that comes out and has nothing to do all day and just spends all day on the range and plays 18 holes every practice round. And now I'm starting to learn to be a little bit more of a pro and manage my time and energy well. So just little stuff like that.
And you talked about hearing the noise. What kind of noise specifically were you hearing, or what was it?
Not necessarily the noise, but probably more so the hype. You know what I mean? There's going to be social media stuff. There's going to be a bunch of people on the first hole. That's all stuff I title as noise. That's stuff that I title noise as stuff that I'm out of control of. You know what I mean? So once I'm starting to let go of the things that I can't control, I've been a lot more free, and I'm very thankful for that.
And was there one thing from your game itself that today was clicking that may have not been clicking the first half?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's probably just the peace of mind. You see the stuff that happened with Grayson Murray last week. He was a guy that I knew pretty closely, and we're both from North Carolina. And then today, there was a few fans going down because it was hot, and you would see the ambulance carts. But one thing for me today is just the peace of mind, knowing that golf's not everything. You know what I mean? There's a lot more. There's a lot more bigger things, and ever since I've started embracing that and started learning that I don't have to live and die on every shot, because that's kind of the expectation I put on myself when I came out here, it's been a lot more freeing, and I've definitely been performing better.
All right, thanks.
Hey, Caleb. Mark Smalls here from Country Club Adjacent. 20 years old, leading the tournament, and putting Team Legion on your back. If you continue to play this well, are you making John and Tyrrell buy you beer and cigarettes after this?
Well, I can't have that, but probably not.
Dirty Mag? Anything?
No, none of that.
All right, we'll keep
Diet
playing well,
Coke,
Caleb.
Diet Coke for me. Celebrate.
Diet Coke. All right.
Yeah.
You don't like the hard stuff. Good job, Caleb.
Thank you.
Caleb, how is it playing on this course? Is this your first time playing on this course?
Believe it or not, no. I was fortunate enough to actually have a college event here about 15 months ago. So 15 months ago, I was playing at Tennessee, and we had a University of Houston's golf tournament here. So it was in definitely a little different condition and a lot more fans and a little harder setup. But it's, I've seen the golf course, and I feel comfortable.
And how has that helped you with your performance today? I mean, it looked like you knew it pretty well, and you had a good day today.
Yeah, I think, I want to say, I don't want to jinx myself, but I want to say, I just played the game that kind of made it feel easy. But sometimes when you have rounds like that, like every player does out here, those types of rounds do feel easy. You know what I mean? It's the rounds where you're scrapping out 2, 3, 4 under that feel hard sometimes. But I think knowing where you can find the birdies out here, it makes it stress-free because you don't have to press and don't have to be something I'm not.
And that kind of you seem like you're just trying to be kind of easygoing to say, hey, I had one good day. You just don't want to keep it. You want to see how it goes for tomorrow, right? Yeah, I mean,
that's part of the noise that I'm trying to block out a little bit of getting too far ahead of myself. That's something I can't really control how I'm going to play tomorrow, but I know I can control my how I prepare tonight and how I get ready for the round tomorrow, and then what I'm thinking on the first tee, and I'm going to try to do those 3 to the best of my ability.
Caleb, Jason Alexander, I ran into you in Vegas, pro at Carlton Woods. I played knockout against this dude in basketball when he was a junior playing at our event. I think I beat him. But anyway.
A lot of people beat me.
Let me tell you something. All right, guys, quick question. So, turning pro, dominant college career, 2023 SEC champion. You turned pro. Can you coach us all up a little bit on staying patient? I think in all of our golf games, you're getting a little bit of a slump. Turning pro, not having the success you wanted right out of the gate. How have you kind of maintained that patience throughout your pro career, your early pro career?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I'm starting to learn is I'm shifting a lot of my focus away from results. You know what I mean? If your worth is going to be 100% results all the time, you're going to be living and dying on every shot. And I'm starting to prioritize a lot of other things in my life a little bit more now, and my faith and my my preparation and my girlfriend and time with friends. That's all stuff that gives me the peace of mind, right? And then peace of mind is the opposite of negativity, right? And patience is probably also the opposite of negativity. So I'm just trying to have a good peace of mind and stay patient, because you can't do those two and be negative. So if I do those well, that's what I'm starting to learn. Thanks.
Hi, Caroline from Fox 26 Houston. Welcome to Houston.
Thank you.
We love having this event here. What's your mindset shifting from obviously a college career into something like this, the LIV Tour? It's loud, the fans are loud, the music is loud. How do you shift your mindset into something like this?
Oh, I mean, it excites me. I like it. It's like I said, I didn't adjust properly early on, and so I've had to learn from it. But I think I've said it a few times, embracing it is the biggest thing. You know what I mean? Not trying to fight it, not trying to tell people to be quiet, not trying to keep my head down, do my thing all the time. You know what I mean? Embrace it. Look around. Look how cool of an opportunity it is. Look and see 2,000 fans on one hole, because that's stuff that I've never got to experience before. But when I've shied away from it in the past, that's when I get nervous. But now I'm embracing it. I'm not nervous. So.
Thank you.
Yep.
Anyone else? Caleb, you are wise beyond your years, and everyone
Try to
can
be.
take a page out of your book. Thank you for that master class on keeping your mental game. So thank you, and good luck tomorrow. We'll all be cheering for you.
Thank you very much.